Hello. If, like me, you collect watches, and if those include old watches, beware of one possible danger, and that is radium. To make a watch light up at night, today we use lume, which is a substance, very simply, that absorbs light and then emits it over the course of a few hours. It's not very effective, but it's safe and simple. In the past, we used to use tritium paint, and tritium, radioactive sort of hydrogen, isotope of hydrogen, is effective, but that paint can flake off, and then if you ingest that in some way, it's very dangerous because radium remains radioactive for a long time, and it's much more radioactive than uranium. Also, another drawback of tritium, after 11 years it's half gone. That's the half-life. So after about 20 years there's nothing at all left. You know, I have a radioactive watch here, but it's not radioactive anymore. It was in 1969, but today is zero. Before the 60s, we used to use radium in watch hands, radium paint, and that is very dangerous because it can flake off and become dust. It remains radioactive for a long time, and its breakdown product is radon gas, which is also not good if there's a lot of it in your environment. Don't try to breathe that in. So the solution, I think, is very simple. If you have old watches, get yourself a little Geiger counter like this one. It works, and it'll tell you if your watch is in any form radioactive. If it is, it's perfectly safe if you leave it closed, but don't open that watch. Don't get physically near those hands. This is the background radiation where I live, about 0.11 microsieverts per hour. And this is radium, or at least it's a watch hand that contains radium. And this is the watch hand. Now let's see what happens when I put it near the radiation detector. Well, as you can hear, it's going crazy. It's warning me of radiation.